Easter is about a month away, and I am finally ready to decorate my tiny little cottage with one box of Easter decorations. So come with. Child, get up. Decorate with me. This is my Easter bin. I love these bins from Home Depot. Let's see, I don't even remember what all I have. You have a kitty cat. So, yeah.
Grass.
We have grass. Where are we gonna put the grass? We have our bluey shirts. Let's see. You know what? This might be cute on this little table. Just put that there and put my bowl on it. That's kind of cute. There's a contraband. So one thing I've started doing is putting our themed shirts in with the holiday boxes, because like I am not gonna wear this unless it's Easter time, right? So here's our bluey shirt. Me and Caroline have matching shirts. Okay. This is my miniature lamb cake mold, which, oh, because the other one's big and it's cast iron from my grandfather's bakery. This one's not, but it's still cute. My well, Poppy's parents. So Poppy grew up in a bakery. Egg coloring essentials. Clearanced napkins. They were originally $5 and I got them for $2.50. And I've had them for like 3 years. Caroline pulled this little bowl out. So right now, oops. Right now what I'm doing is essentially sorting things. So like some of this is stuff that will go in the kitchen, and so it's going to the side, and then when I get to the actual decor, then we'll actually decorate. Okay, let's see. Now I moved it. What else is in here? Plates, more plates. He lives and playing. This is from 2 Easters ago. I hosted Easter. It was the year that my grandmother died, and I did Easter here, and I still have lots of extra stuff. And I have these fancy napkins and just a couple of my little bunnies. I love the bunnies. We also have some silicone molds. So we could make bunny butts. We could make peanut butter cups, bunny cups, a couple of different outdoor flags. I've been putting these up for years. Spring has sprung. And happy Easter. And I like the ducks too. I'm sorry, I left you. You gave these out to friends last year. So these are scratcher, like bookmarks. They make like the rainbow colors. Oh. These are the scratchers. This is the best part though. There are also eggs in here, and in these eggs is Jesus. I love tiny Jesus. I mean, I love regular Jesus too, but these are so fun. I forget how many of these I ordered, but it was extremely affordable. And so I still have a box of Jesus. Oh, we've got temporary tattoos in here too. So. More plates. More napkins. I don't need to buy a plate now. I don't know how many of you guys have this tradition. These are the official butching eggs. So my grandmother's family has always butched eggs. It has a different name somewhere else, but essentially you take 2 eggs and you have one, somebody else has the other, and you hit them head to head. And then if yours doesn't crack, then if the one that's being hit cracks, you roll it over, they hit the other end of it, and if that end hits, then you've won that egg. And so at the end of Easter, you could go home with a whole ton of eggs. We have a book. Grandma got this book for Caroline, The Legend of the Sand Dollar. It's an inspirational story of Easter told in a different way about the resurrection. I love this bowl. Isn't she the cutest? And it says, "Somebody needs a treat." I got this while I was working at Primary Care Associates in Maryville. I was still like pretty young, not like your typical 20-year-old purchase at Hallmark, and it is Hallmark, but I loved the sweet little bunny, and I just love this. We have black pillows that you will notice on my couch, and I like to just get pillowcases so I don't have to store a bunch of pillows. So I've got a cute little bunny, and then he's risen. Love Easter. I got a plant. We'll just set that there for now. This is my Cadbury bunny, and literally it came from Cadbury Easter eggs because they were my absolute favorite Easter candy. And one year, Sean bought me an Easter basket with 36 Cadbury eggs in it. I ate all 36 of the eggs quickly. He used to make noise, but battery died. But I still keep him.
Guys, you know how she's either chewing on something all the time? That's normally a mint now, and I'm putting her on a diet from the mints. She's now getting tiny bags of 0 sugar ones, and she can only have 2 a day.
I'm abused.
You're not abused. You're just on a diet.
This is Caroline's Clucky Chicken.
My chicken!
She dances and she lays eggs, and we will show her to you in a little bit. We're gonna put her on the floor and let her actually do the thing. How about Easter bunnies? How about if they kiss?
I thought they held hands.
They have magnets in their noses, so they kiss. I think these are from Hallmark too. I really love them.
I like their fur.
Here, take those. My mom actually put vinyl on this. He is risen. Definitely the reason for the season. This chubby bunny. He's glass. I like the chubby bunny. This is a nest.
This is a bird.
I would hit Caroline over the head with it, but it might break.
What about my head? It might break too.
This is a bunny cookie jar.
What about eggs?
He's been decapitated.
Where's his head? Oh, it's right there.
Here's Bunny's head.
He needs coloring.
Here's his in a cookie jar. The mama hen that sits on her nest. So my great-grandmother taught a ceramics class, and she had a kiln and all the things to pour ceramics in her basement. And my mom made this in my great-grandma's basement. When I moved out of the house, I was like, I'm gonna miss that chicken. It's my favorite part of my Easter decorations. And my mom gave her to me. Isn't she just so beautiful? It's a glass bunny dish. No, we don't put butter in it.
Do we put it in?
We put candy in her.
We don't eat candy.
Are you ready for the best Easter decoration? I'm so excited about this. The burning bush. The tabernacle. The serpent. The card.
We didn't have that before.
Yes, we have.
How have I never noticed?
Moses. I have Moses. I love Moses. You guys know how much I love my gold theme. These were in the Target dollar spot last year. Do you know what else comes with Moses? And it dropped. The 10 Commandments. That's another family tradition. We watch the 10 Commandments every Easter. So this is a picture of my peekaboo grandma, my great grandma. She was my favorite person. And then this is my mom and my little sister and me back when Easter was still fancy. We had one that said farm fresh carrots, but it was upside down. So if you wanted to read it, you'd have to put it like this. Well, nobody's gonna put this like this and hope that it balances. So I had asked my mom, could you pull this up and then lay it back down? And she was like, mm-hmm. And then when I went to pick it up, it looked like this.
How do you think she got that?
She just went to the dollar store and bought another one. Or she had this one, it was just like, here, just take this.
That's egg hunts.
This we have to be very careful with. Inside this container are all of the hand-painted ceramic eggs that go to my mom's hen. And each one is a little bit different. And I love them all. We're very careful with this. It's so cute. Fuzzy little tip. This was my bunny purse when I was little.
What? Oh, it's a purse.
And then Caroline used it when she was small. That's how you open them.
You can open it?
Yes, it's a purse.
I thought you just stuck your hands on the side.
These are old. Back before actual window clings. Some of these I don't actually hang because I don't want them to get faded by the sun. They don't make stuff like this anymore. This is Easter. This is my favorite type of Easter. There's me and my sister with the Easter bunny. Oh my goodness. And yes, I used to be a Swiftie. I was wearing a Taylor Swift shirt. It says, like ever, Taylor Swift. Flowers. A bunch more eggs that we probably won't use this year. I don't think we're doing an egg hunt. So I think that is the box. Now we just need to disperse everything appropriately. Okay, so I kept just setting everything up here. And obviously we're not leaving it like this because this would make me twitch. So I like to have flowers around, but they die, right? So I like a good fake flower. This one is actually from my wedding. the aisles each had like these hydrangeas hanging down, but I plucked the top of it off because then I can stick it in easier and I don't need the whole stem. So I just stuck it right there just as like a little pop of color. And here's what we're looking like. I do like to put like a garland around here just so it doesn't look so plain, but I haven't found the bin that that's in yet. And then this little table ends up with like stuff that we need to figure out a home for, but I like to still decorate like right here. So there's that. My little bunny bowl will probably stay around here, and I'll put some sort of treat in there that's safe for all of us to go to the kitchen. We cannot live on the pig. Do you remember how you got Shakalaka? Yeah, Auntie Jenny brought her. You were like 4. So that makes sense.
Baby D.
Bobo.
Baby just walked past us.
You just scared Baby D. Boo-boos. Be a nice Easter kitten. Oh, my. I put my pillow. Well, and that is how we decorate. We just kind of go with the flow. Wherever we feel like things should go. Put a couple things in the kitchen. I'll show you guys the kitchen. There's only like 2 things in there. Guy over here. And then put some eggs by my Farm Fresh eggs on the side over here. Some of this, it's gonna have to find phones, but it is bedtime. So we're gonna get a snack and we're gonna go lay in bed and watch Everybody Loves Raymond, and I'm gonna edit this and schedule it so you guys can see it tomorrow.
Wait, can I make a shout out?
Yes.
This video is not sponsored, but seriously, go to Myers and Halsey. They're really good. They may be better than normal marshmallows. They're really good.
And they're diabetic friendly.
Oh yeah.
Did you do your coconut pulling?
No, not yet. I did it this morning, but I'm gonna do it again.
All right, we'll tell you more about that later.
Good night.
Good night, happy Easter.